Hi, I'm Patu from freefincal. Today, let's talk about if you have surplus cash that is ready to be deployed in the market, or if you wish to rebalance your portfolio, should you do it now or should you wait a little bit? Now, this is a question on many people's mind. They have some cash waiting to be put in, or they have some money that is not locked in their fixed income portfolio and they want to rebalance it. So let's talk about that. Before we do, I have a couple of requests. Now, I had written an article a few days ago on 23rd March that the 14-year SIP in Nifty 50 had returned just 4.9% before taxes and expense ratio is accounted for. If I do the same SIP in a portfolio of 65% Nifty 50 and 35% bonds and rebalance the portfolio like a machine every month, my returns after 14 years as on 23rd March would be dash. Fill in the blanks. I had asked this poll in Asana Ideas Wealth. I had just asked this in Twitter. You can answer in the comments what you think the return from such a blended portfolio would be. I will yarning in the middle of a video. That's yeah, I will uh, answer this tomorrow. Now, the second point is that I want to highlight the problems faced by small businesses or enterprises because of this lockdown. I have a Google form sheet for this. I will link the sheet in the first comment below. Please let me know what troubles you're facing. You can do it anonymously. How you plan to handle this? I have received 7 responses so far, and if it hopefully goes to 10, then I can compile it into a nice post for everyone to understand all problems that's happening. It's just, I mean, saying only essential services alone will work is fine, that's good, but then what is essential is a very subjective definition, and for 21 days, other shops being shut can pose a lot of problems and trouble for many people. We'll have to see how to handle this. Let's see. Let's find a way. I think life will find a way, as they say in Jurassic Park. All right. Let's just hope the curve flattens by then. So let's get back to this. So yesterday, the finance minister had announced in the press conference certain relief measures, but then they were kind of very. They were not. It didn't do anything to the market. I don't think anyone got overly excited by those. Um, I don't know if the government can say it's okay to pay EMIs after 1 month or 2 months like that. I don't think, considering the states in which the banks are, such a delay is possible. They can handle such a delay. The bond yields are moving up, which means that people are pulling money out of our bonds. If the RBI reduces rates, then they will pull out even more. Then the debt funds will fall even more. Therefore, they can't pull out, they can't increase, they have to increase rates to attract people to buy the bonds. And if they increase the rates, the markets will have will fall probably further down, because already the businesses are in trouble. So the RBI is walking a tightrope here. They really can't do much because the rupee is getting weaker and weaker and weaker. And as for this coronavirus crisis, it's going to take in. If I looked at that World COVID Meter or something like that, some website that I forgot the name of the website. I saw there that it would take about 2 weeks for the Italian curve to kind of flatten, or at least the cases to gradually come down. I think in India, hopefully, our prayers should be within 3 weeks. We should be able to see the results of the number of new cases falling down gradually. It should happen in the US, because the US is gradually becoming the epicenter of the crisis. From China to Europe to US, it's moving that side. It could become the epicenter. New York is the epicenter now from Seattle in the US. So things are changing rapidly. It will take another month at least to stabilize and for more countries to flatten their coronavirus curves. And given the situation, the market volatility is going to be significant. Already the market has fallen about 37, 36%. It's moved up a little bit today, but then I'm sorry, I think it's something that's probably a medication I took. Excuse me for yawning. So it's fallen about 35, 36%. And let's say ballpark, it's going to fall another few percent down to 40%, 45%, and then we can expect a reasonably sharp recovery when there is good news all around and things are moving in the right direction. But then, because of then already impending recession in India, and that will just carry on, I think, in my opinion, for at least 1 or 2 years. Market's not going to do much in the coming future, so you have plenty of opportunities to invest or rebalance. There's really no hurry. Don't be in a hurry and start putting money in the market. When you see the stock market fall 5% down, don't rush to the mutual fund website and start investing, or don't go to your favorite Quera or wherever. Everybody's working from home. Everybody's under pressure. Don't do electronic transactions, unnecessary electronic transactions during this time. There's really no hurry. If you want to buy mutual funds, buy it in the weekends, buy it after business hours. What difference does it make? Only children buy mutual funds when they see 5% drop and buy it in the last hour. That's just childish. Don't be a child. It just makes no sense. There's no point doing such things now. Let's just wait it out a bit. In my opinion, see, you must have heard the expression, make your money work hard for you. Work hard means it should go both ways. Your money, if it moves up, you don't do anything, you're happy. If it falls down also, don't do anything. Let it get up on its own. Don't rush and start investing more and so on. There's no real rush to do it, in my opinion. You can take your time, pace yourself, go slow, calm down. Let's get used to this lockdown a little bit. Once we get used to it, after a few days we'll get used to it, and our guys will start doing all sort of jugaad around it and so on. Our life will change. It's changing as it is. Also, I think Apurva on Twitter had mentioned something. Many businesses are going to find out that they can actually function without calling so many people to work, and it could mean more layoffs. It could mean many people not having a regular job and so on. It can be a lot of that. There's going to be a lot of disruption one way or the other, because there is a new set of analytics that these businesses are going to have. They're going to find out, they're going to estimate productivity from the time the employees started working from home, and they're going to compare it with past productivity. And if the productivities are similar, that's real trouble, because to keep an office going and run it, it's a extremely expensive. They would even say, if people can work from home, so why do we even need it? So that's going to happen to some businesses, many businesses probably. So it's going to be a very disruptive environment. Please don't deploy all your cash. Keep some cash available, much more than your emergency fund. Keep it safe. Don't touch it. Let it be in an SB account. What is your problem? Many people can't. I mean, I have been having, I would say, 10% of my equity mutual fund portfolio in an SB account, lying, doing nothing for at least 3 years now. Nothing. I've not done anything to it. It's just lying there. I don't feel like, oh, I should let me see. Can I invest in an arbitrage fund, ultra short term fund, liquid fund? Where can I invest to maximize returns? Why do you want to go into all these kind of unnecessary things? Let it be there. It's liquid cash. Whenever I want it, I need it. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. Somebody in my family may need it. Some people who come to my house, the person who takes care of my mother, the maid may need it. Whoever needs it, we just give them money. So it's nice to have liquid cash all times. Cash is always king. Gold only comes second. So there's no hurry to rebalance. Let's wait. Please participate in that Google Forms if you are a small business owner. Please do let me know what return you expect from a 65% Nifty, 35% bonds, over 14 years. Bye bye.